Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Divinity Original Sin. So we are finally at the point where we can check if we can get the trophy for Madora, which is highly missable. As I said, I think we cannot, but let's check it. So what we need to do now is find the Tavern.
We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
I believe
Soaked to the skin.
this is a tavern. Well, it looks like it might be a tavern. Shit. Where's the entrance?
What a deluge.
Maybe not. Tavern with entrance from the back.
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this
Ransacked
fuss.
house.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all we know, they could be knee-deep in forest book, miles away from here.
The forest. So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets
You
into the
can speak. You don't look like a tribesman or orc, but I suppose I can't be certain. Then again, I've never heard of a dark soul gifted with the speech of the wild.
Tell me about yourself.
Jinxica is my name, and until recently I lived a placid sort of life among the people of Hunter's Edge. The baker might leave me a bit of milk left over from this breakfast. The barkeep stroked my back between filling glasses. I had many friends here, but none so dear as a little trio. A married pair and their daughter, employed by the wizard to keep his home. They spent many long hours squashing fleas that plagued me and shared their warm beds with me each night. If you come to this village to help and not to harm, you might be able to save those 3 kind souls from the orcs that have invaded. Ugh, such misery in our sad town.
What do you know about this wizard?
A kind but private man he is. He set up his home here several years ago, but never remained there long enough before jetting off to tend to some matter or other. The Dark Invaders seem very interested in him indeed. They've been skulking around outside the house since they arrived, but not even one of their filthy vermin can penetrate the wizard's protective enchantments.
You say orcs invaded this place?
Would that an invasion were all! They destroyed every crumb of life they could find and sent their filthy rats to seek out those who evaded them. Each life they took infused their strange stones with power. Their queen glowed with delight as a parade of victims were slain before her. It was as though she was taking in a beautiful song. The human tribe came shortly after. They had their own supply of the glowing stones, and the orc queen took no easy liking to them. Still, it seems they are working towards some similar goal. They haven't destroyed one another. Yet.
Tell me about your friends, the wizard's servants.
They've survived this carnage so far by concealing themselves most cleverly. I've done my best to guard their hiding place from the slime-bellied rats attempting to sniff them out. But I fear my efforts aren't enough. Until the village has been rid of vermin, those 3 sweet souls may be found at any time.
So the orcs are using rats to their advantage?
Savages by savages employed. The orcs have one among them. The rat catcher, they call him, who claims to have trained rats to do his bidding. They've swarmed the place in search of hidden villagers, and unless every last one of them is split from tail to snout, they're sure to find my friends. But you're not like the brutes inside those walls. No. You approached me with hand, not boot, outstretched. Perhaps Perhaps you could help me. With these rats running about, it's only a matter of time before my friends are caught. They must be squashed, every last one of them. I've done my best so far, but there are simply too many for one set of claws to handle. With your help, though, with your help, it could be done. The rats gone, my friends safe.
Alright. Good, I stopped and talked to him. Or her.
You better have the bleeding creatures up soon. Thought you said it was me who
Where's
pocketed.
the tavern?
Now in a second, even the master supposed to know what you did with the damn thing.
Glenn's house. So it's not tavern as well.
It's all
What the hell?
You.
It's the entrance.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Human.
Mail.
Leave the lads
Hey,
out
send
today.
rubbish.
Today, boss, I've got the human, and it's itching like mad.
What?
This being a
Free to
tavern?
address your betters, are you?
I thought it's like a main
ain't
place
afraid
for.
of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, Warden? One on one.
They're keeping the
there's definitely
peace
no
for
other
now.
house.
Chief's orders.
Okay, we need to get back. I thought it would be somewhere in here at the very beginning, but
What dare you?
Skull'd make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
It never rains but it
Nice
pours,
under
eh?
guards, that one.
Come, let's have another
I could do
round
with a
before
cold
I get
drink.
too drunk to read the card.
alright. Let's see if this.
Could harbour such useful relics. Share in the plunder.
I need to dry off.
Boy, the All-Mother's is small boat
This is our
connected
tavern.
to sheep.
This. Okay, so he's on the first floor. Let's finish the save. Well, we don't need save because we did everything, so.
Could harbour such life.
I'm just fine, sir man. And you? Sit, sit, sit. Sit, sit, sit! I'm just fine, sir
That's
man.
Norok, yeah. Alright.
And yeah, new toys, new toys. But where's Mum? What's she want me to do with you?
Alright, let's see.
Something's wrong. This is the monster who killed all those villagers? This child?
Madora, perhaps you should talk to Norok.
You want me to, but this can't be right. The orc I remember, he was evil, a sadistic monster. Oh, my head is spinning faster than a broken bumblebee. Let me get a good look at him.
Hello. I remember you. We used to be friends, didn't we? Yeah, we were great friends. We played all the livelong night, and I made pretty red ribbons up and down and up your face. Where'd your ribbons go? Do you want I should give you some more?
This isn't right. I'm gonna be sick.
It's all right, Madora. We're here together. No harm will come to you.
Sorry, pretty toy. Oh, please don't shout. Oh, Mum will be awfully cross if I make a ruckus.
Who do you mean by mom?
Mum! Oh, the best mum in the whole wide world. Usually, orcs like me, scramble-headed, me brothers call me, are killed right away. But Mum says she took one look at me and knew I'd be the best warrior in the world. She brings me lots of toys and friends, and she showed me all the best games to play. At first, I didn't like how the toys would holler and cry when I'd make ribbons on them, or play eyeball pop. But Mum taught me that that's how they show they're happy. First, they scream for joy, and then they take a long, long nap.
Grutilda.
Yeah, that's my mum's name. Did you meet her? Did she want us to play together?
Comrades, my mind's racing and my heart's going like a snare drum. To be here, face to face with my greatest enemy and to find that he's not at all like the villain I'd worked up in my mind. It's unimaginable. I've hated him with every drop of blood in these veins. Hated him till my entire being screamed for revenge. But now I find he's as simple as a child. Maybe he even thought all the cruelty, the death he inflicted was a game. And all around us, more victims. And years stretching behind us, and years stretching ahead of us. More dead bodies tortured and wrung by his hands. But you, comrade, time and again you show me the valor inherent of forgiveness. You face the impossibly cruel or weak, and you offer them a second chance. Still, I cannot forgive this monster. He may well be confused, and he may have been mistaught, but that won't stop him from killing again. Ho, comrade, in the name of the Order of the Sauce Hunters, I ask you to lay down forgiveness and to join me now. To arms!
Damn it, the conversation was going such a way that was like, oh my god, I might get the trophy, but no.
Are you mad at me? Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, I'll not do it again. I promise.
Damn it. She made me think I might get the trophy. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, I knew it's not gonna happen, but it's just the conversation was going in such a way that gave me hope. I need to heal myself, but I can't. Maybe I can freeze him. That will help. Such a shame. Such a shame, it was so close, guys, but yeah, the devs gave me the wrong responses and I like messed up too because of that. Okay, let's see if Madora can. No. He probably has a really high resistance. Okay, so air is actually the best. Fire, air, poison, tenebrium, slashing, crushing. Yeah. And what's his? Okay. So it's possible, still possible to knock him down, but should I try it? Is it worth it? Or maybe I should use Flurry straight away. Jesus! That was awesome. Wow. Just wow, the damage he got. Down to 600. Well, she won't be able to kill.
It hurts! It hurts!
Need to heal her.
Into the fray once more.
And then what? Freezing touch. Maybe we can freeze him. No. Shame. Okay. He lost his turn somehow, so... Okay, chance to stun him.
Mommy!
Yes. Okay, finally. So I can move away. Okay, he is done. So, where is the... Oh, I buffed him already. Okay, so that's fine. Oh Jesus, I forgot about those. Okay, let's just summon. Damn,
Summon
it's
undead
so close
warrior!
to get that trophy.
Back on my feet again.
He didn't drop anything. Painting of the man. Take it. Take the goddamn painting. Why I cannot get the painting? I don't know. Shame, shame, shame.
They didn't spare a soul.
None that couldn't serve them whiskey anyway.
Funny enough, even though I knew that this will happen, I just I feel sad. I think if that conversation was not going in the way it was going and didn't give me hope, I would be fine, but it did go in that conversation. Then she's like, no, but I can't. Ah, damn you, Madora. Okay, anyway, so let's loot the place and oh, it's on this side. Although I can take those paintings, but not those. Sell it. I didn't notice if that guy that was selling the Tenebrim weapons
Murdered in their
that.
beds.
At least they didn't suffer. The villagers left to the Orc Queens suffered far worse fates.
I needed that.
I know, bro. I know. Oh, we don't have Berdotir. That. Whatever. Just open the chests. They're empty anyway. Alright, weapon painting of the man. Alright. So I guess we're done in here. Go down.
It's heating up.
Don't talk to the small boys, brother. It only makes eating them all this pleasant later.
Harshal. Hey. I need to talk to you.
Oh, a new immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up and the crotch down.
Alright, so I think there is a trophy connected to this guy. Yeah, whiskey in the jar, I think. So let's talk to him. Tell me about yourself. Let's see the trade now. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Things have been busy since the Orcs came, but I've never been one to complain too much. Well, especially with with my wife and kids gone. I prefer to keep my eye on the prize. Oh, whiskey, of course. No excruciatingly terrible memory a nice glass of the good stuff can't wash away.
What do you know about these orcs?
Oh, swell guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. Not in the wide world. Keep me busy, they do. Day and night. Night and day and night again.
Dance rest.
Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. That's my motto.
What do you know about this village?
Well, the scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks, you know. Never had much trouble, and all the less because our little town played host to a source hunter and a powerful wizard both. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose. Yes, I suppose an immaculate just like you might have been the one who held my son's head back while Gratilda sliced his throat open, eh? Oh, but who's got time to think on the past? That way lies danger, I say. I only know that these orcs are a thirsty lot. It's my job to keep my head down and the whiskey flowing.
What do you know about the rat catcher?
Now there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself. Oh, but the lack of company don't keep him from making conversation. Always muttering beneath his sour breath he is, but arguing some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as terrifying as one of these big ornery brutes. At least you can see their clubs coming down in time to jump out the way.
So you purveyor of whiskey, are you?
That I am. But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Then again, I can't say I mind this little arrangement too terribly. The happier they are, the longer I evade the rack and the scroll. Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel. We've already exhausted the tavern supply, but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. I doubt he'll mind, seeing as he was one of the first orcs sunk their claws into. Now, that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for a barrel of Glenn's good stuff now. These orcs wouldn't know what hit them.
Okay, so I think started the quest, Distill My Heart. Yeah, so that's the quest that gives the trophy. Glen House, did we see Glen House? Glen House. That might be Glen's house. Ransack. No, that's Glen House, okay. Yeah, so we can go and try and finish that quest.
Soaked to the skin.
So I think we need Bailey, but I don't know why we couldn't pick it up. I don't think that sword added. Yeah, I definitely didn't pick it up, so...
Toasty! Finally! Jack of hearts! Let's get the ball rolling here.
Let's see if we can
I need to dry
finish that
off.
quest. The trophy is set as missable because you can, I think, start the fight in a tavern or something and then you kill the guy and you cannot start the quest or finish the quest, so I think it's better to get it out of the way.
Feeling hot under the collar?
So there was a Bailey in here, but we couldn't pick it up.
I need to dry off.
Not Bailey. Sack of barley.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley.
So how can I get this? Alright. Let me see something.
This wall could really do with a lick of paint. Blood gets so ugly when it dries.
I'm drenched.
Used with. Maybe. I need to use a knife or something to cut it down. No.
It seems we've already harvested the last of the ripe barley.
Okay, let's see. That would be... in here. Okay, so I have it. Sack of barley. Okay. Alright. So we need to go. There was a, I think, a meal at the entrance. Yeah, a meal. So meal grinder. Okay. Combined with sack of barley. Greased. Okay, we got greased. So need some.
Yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so.
Need water.
I need to dry off.
There was a well here, right? Yeah.
Poor fellow. Living in fear under the great Matilda's boots.
Go on then,
Fine.
Rockskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those boots.
Let's add it. Boom. Bucket.
On your toesies.
Okay, bucket with water. So I think we need to now
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet he's skull and
combine
make a
with
goblet for Jarl's mead.
wrist.
Rubbish.
Alright.
A bleeding maid.
So now we need to go to this Glen house.
What a deluge!
That's actually a Glen house, okay. So in a Glen house.
Ain't there something behind it? It's all mother. Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
It's all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
Okay. Can I pick up those things? I can.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Ooh.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
Poisonous creatures.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
The bottle.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Washing tub.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead. Bloody key. Who
Oh,
could
there's a
trust a
hatch
big
there.
stupid oaf like you with something like that?
What you say to me, you fool?
Alright. Jesus. Alright, pot steel. Use, no. Combine. Latest added. Vort.
Well, we've got the spirit, but it won't be any good unless we can twist time forward a decade or two.
Who do we know who might be able to bend the rules of time ever so slightly?
Alright. I guess zigzag. I just saw a book here, Art of Whisky. Let's read it. I don't know if we'll learn anything. Look updated, but we didn't learn anything. Okay, so that's actually awesome because we can then remove Madora and get Berdotir. All right. Actually, should maybe save because I'm doing stuff so long. Come on, zigzag. No, Mythics.
How did you find High Behind? Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Zigzag, I must age this fresh spirit into fine whiskey. Before you ask, it's for the good of Rivalon.
Heavy is the hand that wields time. If you're very certain this sort of meddling is strictly necessary, I suppose I could oblige. No, it won't be difficult. I'll simply pop your little mixture into a deep, dark basement and revisit it, shall we say, 30 years in the future?
A bit drafty in here, isn't it?
Oh. What did I tell you? Now, be careful with this libation, will you? I had just the tiniest sip myself, and I must say, it's quite potent.
Alright, so latest on it. Alright, 30-year-old whiskey. Alright, Madora, sorry I messed up the quests.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in you, but...
No buts. Shit, bird out there.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter. Bear daughter.
Alright. She leveled up. Abilities. Not sure if I was expert, okay. Charm. Alright. Why not? Alright, so we just need to return. There's Edge. And we need to talk to that barkeep, and we should get our trophy.
Clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid?
It's here, right? Yeah.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Finally, 7 of them. Fine.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
I've got my eye on you, small boat. Don't talk to the small boats, brother. It only makes eating them all the less pleasant later. Maybe you do.
What can I do you for?
I've got a batch of aged whiskey right here, and what's more, I let you serve it to these orcs.
Let's have a look. Well, I'll be Gratilda's great Aunt Gretchen. Single malt, aged 30 years. It seems my old pal Glenn hid away his finest spirits for a rainy day. A shame to waste something so fine on them. But something this delectable ought to put them in a more gentle spirit.
Right, guys, whiskey in the jar done. So, alright, they all drunk. So this is probably not suitable to fight. Ooh, that's awesome. Alright, guys, we're gonna make a save in here and continue in the next episode. Yeah, shame we didn't get that Madora trophy, but like I said, we'll get it, no problem. We just need to get all the other trophies now. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.